Welcome to Awakes Network. Today, I'll be taking you to 2023. Tinubu versus Peter Obi. One has edge over the other. The gap is too wide. Before we go into this discussion, if this is your first time of visiting my channel, hit on the red subscription button and don't forget to turn on your notification icon so you'll be informed whenever we make new upload. Now, let's go over to the discussion. The race for 2023 presidency has begun. Politicians on a low key are already strategizing to see that their political ambition come 2023 is achieved. The office of the president is one that is highly coveted in Nigeria. Any politician in Nigeria would like to smell it at any slightest opportunity. President Muhammadu Buhari will finish his second tenure as president in 2023. The pendulum is likely to swing to the south. It will be between the southwest and the southeast. In the southwest, the APC is dominant, while the PDP is popular in the southeast. Two gentlemen are perceived to clinch the presidential ticket of their various parties. They are Bola Tinubu and Peter Obi of APC and PDP respectively. This article is aimed at comparing the chances of these two distinguished Nigerians based on their pedigree, antecedents, while they serve their people in various capacities. Let's assume that the battle to occupy Aso Rock in 2023 is between the two of them. Nigeria has three pressing issues facing it today. They are economy, and unemployment, and poverty. Let's take it one after another. Starting from the economy. The Nigerian economy today is not doing well, according to experts, both inside and outside Nigeria. Peter Obi is an economist who is trained by the best of schools in the world: Columbia University, London School of Economics, Oxford, and Cambridge. He has proved that he can manage the economy prudently when he was governor of Anambra State. He governed the state for 8 years and met all the obligations expected of him as a governor without borrowing a dime. Rather, he saved 772 billion naira in the state coffer, which he left for his successor. Tinubu on his own proved that he can manage Lagos when OBJ denied him local government funds due to Lagos. But many people say that the money Lagos make as a state doesn't measure up with the infrastructure and economic development on ground. Let's go over to unemployment. Peter Obi at many occasions profiles solutions to solving high level of unemployment in Nigeria. According to him, allowing the private sector to play a major role in the economy will give a leg up to many unemployed and underemployed youth. He is a firm believer in growing the small and medium-scale enterprise, a model China is using to grow its economy and create jobs for its citizens. I'm not surprised at his business argument because he belongs to the tribe that has the capacity to start a small business and grow it into a conglomerate. Let's go back to poverty. It is no longer news that Nigeria has over 92 million people living in extreme poverty based on the last vice presidential election debate. Obi made mention of practical steps Nigeria could take to lift its citizens out of poverty. He listed quality education and quality healthcare. This he believed that government should increase its budget on. These two have a multiplier effect and is a panacea for tackling poverty that is on the rise. Another issue that will be on the mind of educated voters in 2023 is restructuring. Peter Obi sees it as a way of strengthening our states and regions economically. Tinubu once believed in it. It was a key issue his APC, his party APC campaigned with in 2015. But upon assuming power, the president never showed interest in it. Tinubu himself doesn't even talk about it again. He is already showing interest 2023. He is over ambitious to succeed Buhari. For Peter Obi, he is quiet for now. He believes that his qualities and pedigree will endear him to the people when the time comes. If the battle is between two of them, come 2023, I'm sure patriotic Nigerians who don't vote based on religion, tribe, or party lines will make a wise choice. I believe you follow the analysis of these two great men, Peter Obi versus Tinubu. That is a great, as in, if it happens, it will be a fierce battle. But let's not forget that Tinubu, Bola Tinubu, the former governor of Lagos State, as he stands, popularly known as Jagaban, as he stands, have a strong hold over his party, APC, and he's been fingered in the lingering suspension, the battle that is current crisis rocking APC. Some people are having this opinion that he was betrayed by Adams Oshomole, and that's why he's allowing Adams to face the battle so that he can, and they are now fighting for the soul of the APC, which he have grabs and which is recognized as a national leader. Talking about Peter Obi, when you come to the PDP, Peter Obi doesn't really have much grabs on the party. If you can see what played out during the 2019 general election when he was picked as his running mate to Atiku Abubakar, his own region, his own people from the southeast worked against him. Even his successor in Anambra State, they all make sure that he never see his ambition, never see the light of the day. Even the southeast came out to the political leader from the southeast came out condemning Atiku for picking Peter Obi without consultation. The infighting in PDP and in APC, I don't think that alone will be an obstruction to Peter Obi. So many people have had their mind, have talked on how they feel concerning this matter. So I will want to share some of the comments that I have there with you. And don't forget, you also can also share your comment and your thought on this matter. If it happened that these two men are picked for 2023 for their various parties, PDP and APC, who will you vote for? Who do you think is right? Remove sentiment, remove tribalism, remove religion, and let's be fair here. Who do you think will take Nigeria to that enviable height that we are looking at? The first comment I have here said, Tinubu versus Peter Obi will still be likened to Buhari versus JEJ. 2023 will be the very last opportunity Nigeria will have to choose right over wrong. Nigeria has to choose transparency over corruption, light over darkness. Let not those agents of darkness who support evil in the night and cry in the day. Beware, the die is cast. Peter Obi, I salute thee. I will say with this guy's comment, he's saying Peter Obi is the right choice. Another comment said, Tinubu is a Muslim. We will need a Christian in 2023. I'm not talking about this. Just as I said before now, that we should remove religion and tribalism aside, let's face these things squarely, how we can move Nigeria forward. Another person said, the next comment, this guy said, Tinubu is a celebrated criminal. Rose of laugh. Tinubu is a celebrated criminal. He has not been proven. So, I would say this guy is being sentimental. Another one said, Igbos are the architect of their woes because this thing of tribal sentiment is in their blood vein and they always see themselves as the best tribe while they are the worst, and no wonder they will continue to live in a full paradise. I don't know what this person mean by this, what he's saying. Another comment said, Obi is a nationalist like Nnamdi Azikiwe, but Tinubu is a tribalist like Obafemi Awolowo. With this point of mine, I believe I've succeeded in convincing you and not confuse you that Peter Obi is a top notch. This guy is saying Peter Obi is a top notch because he's a nationalist, not a tribalist. That is his opinion. This guy comment said, Tinubu is a confirmed Muslim and the Nigeria polity will never allow another Muslim to succeed Buhari's own 8 years of rulership as a Muslim leader. Never. It is the turn of Christian presidency come 2023. That is one of the major problems with Nigeria polity. Tribalism and religion. That is what is splitting this country, and that is what is pushing us down. We are talking about 2023 here. See that one has started with hate, abuse, name calling, and the hate of others will make them to fail. Nothing more. Tinubu will win without stress. He said Tinubu will win without stress. That is his own thought. Let me share the last comment here. How can somebody in the right sense will be talking of Peter, the criminal Obi, to become next president of Nigeria 2020? Tinubu is by far 1,000 miles away in quality than this hip-hop criminal called Obi Jagaban for sure. There is no room here to insult anyone. It's just for us to comment. We are just making comparison. No insult, no name calling. Please, don't forget to also share a comment with us. Thank you and stay blessed with our Wakes Network.